digging a little deeper, like what is DMT? How long is the trip usually? Like how much do we understand about it? Is there something interesting to say about just the nature of the experience and what we understand about it?
One of the common methods for people to use it is to smoke it or vaporize it. And it usually takes, and this is a pretty good kind of description of what it might feel like on the ground. The caveat is it's a completely insufficient description, and someone's going to be listening who has done this. It's like nothing you could say is going to come close.
Yeah.
But it'll take about 3 big hits, inhalations, in order to have what people call a breakthrough dose. And there's no great definition of that, but basically meaning moving away from, not just having the typical psilocybin or LSD experience where like things are radically different, but you're still basically a person in this reality, to going somewhere else. And so that'll typically take like 3 hits. And this stuff comes on like a freight train. So one takes a hit, and around the time of the first exhalation, so we're talking about a few seconds in, or maybe just, sometime between the first and the second hit, like it'll start to come on. And they're already up to, let's say, what they might get from a 30 milligram or 300 microgram LSD trip, a big trip. They're already there when at the second hit, but their consciousness is geared. This is like acceleration, not speed, to speak of physics. Okay. Yes. It's like, those receptors are getting filled like that, and they're going from 0 to 60 in like, Tesla time.
Yeah.
And at the second hit, again, they're at this, maybe the strongest psychedelic experience they've ever had. And then if they can take that third hit, and some people can't, they're propelled into this other reality. And the nature of that other reality, it will differ depending on who you ask, but folks will often talk about, and we've done some survey research on this, entities of different types. Elves tend to pop up. Yeah. The caveat is I strongly presume all of this is culturally influenced,
Yes.
But thinking more about the psychology and the neuroscience, there is probably something fundamental, like for someone that might be colored as elves, others it might be colored as, Terrence McKenna called them self-dribbling basketballs. For someone else, it might be little animals, or someone else, it might be aliens. I think that probably is dependent on who they are and what they've been exposed to. But just the fact that one has this sense that they're surrounded by autonomous entities.
Right. Intelligent autonomous entities.
Right. And people come back with stories that are just astonishing. Like there's communication between these entities, and often they're telling them